Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday to you. Bacon, thank you so much for the resub. 5 months. What's going on, everybody? What a way to start a stream with a resub. How's everyone doing? Happy end of the weekend. I guess it's happy for you, but happy Sunday to you for sure. Yes, I'm clean shaven. My beard was getting a little out of control and it was getting on my nerves, so I didn't shave it all the way off, but you really can't tell it. It looks like it's gone. I know, right? So here I am, clean shaven, scruffy for now. It'll come back. It'll come back. I'm thinking about not even growing the beard back out, but just going back to my goatee, because that's kind of my staple, is just the goatee. But usually this time of year I do grow the beard out too, but we'll see. So yes, several people have asked me. I am feeling better. This is the first day, gosh, I haven't felt this good in a week. But yeah, I feel pretty darn good. So it's good to be back, good to be feeling better. This will be the test. Staying up late tonight and then working tomorrow will be the true test of how I'm feeling. Chronico, what's going on? How are you? So yeah, I'm feeling good, much better, thank you. Classy, welcome in. Let's see here. So as far as the rest of the week is concerned, Thursday is up in the air and Saturday is up in the air. And the reason why there's big question marks for that, thank you, Bacon, that Laura, that actually got me. I looked over when the knock hit me in the right ear and thinking that my wife was knocking on the door. Welcome in. How you doing, Kahila? So Thursday, we've got a big practice before the Flight Sim Air Festival that's going to be broadcast on Microsoft Flight Sim Officials channel. So Thursday's going to be up in the air as to whether or not I stream Thursday. And then Saturday, because the air show is Saturday afternoon, not sure that I'm going to stream Saturday morning. I'm probably going to take Saturday morning to get ready for the air show, because I went over the narration yesterday with one of the members of the team. I've got some work to do. So I'm not anywhere near where I need to be on the narration. So anyways, we'll get there. Laura's taking a packing break. What's up, Trial? Speaking of Flight Sim Thunderbirds, there's Trial. Captain Habib, how are you, man? Welcome in. I spent some time in your channel, whatever day it was, yesterday morning, actually. While I was streaming, I was lurking in your channel. Good to see you. Give me just a minute and I'll give a bunch of shout outs. I'm gonna scroll back up to the started chat. Welcome everybody in. What's up, Freedom? How are you doing? Complete Freedom also here. Let me scroll back to the start of chat. Welcome everybody in, and then we'll jump into Australia and start our flight. So let's see here. First, Infinite Fireman is almost always first in chat with a howdy. Welcome in, Infinite Fireman. Infinite Fireman is a fellow flight sim streamer. Just started his streaming journey. Y'all, please go give a follow to Infinite Fireman. Last I heard, he was like 10 away from 50, the magic number to hit affiliate. Then you have to get 3 average viewers per stream. So go give him a follow, support him when he's live, and let's get him to affiliate. Let's see here. Super Typhon also here. What's up, Super Typhon? Welcome in also. Fun fact, tail wing of the Spruce Goose is 113 feet 6 inches, which is bigger than, wow, that's wild. Nova Stuff Twitchy Rich is here also. Hey Scruffy, hope you're feeling better today. Yeah, I do. I feel much better. Thank you everyone for checking on me. I really do feel a whole lot better. So Twitchy Rich is here. Bacon for sure. Thank you again for that resub. I appreciate that. 5 months. What? Ori is also here. Welcome in, Ori. Chronico, welcome in, Chronico. Good to see you also. And let's see here. Don't want to miss anybody. Classy, welcome in also. Good to see you. And then Trial, FS Thunderbird, Flight Sim Thunderbird, Trial, one of the camera operators for the team. Good to see you, Trial. I'm really excited about Saturday as well. Big air show that we're doing live on Microsoft Flight Sim official Twitch channel. Captain Habib is a fellow flight sim streamer, as I mentioned a little while ago. Check him out. He used to be under a different name, but he switched to Captain Habib, kind of getting back into streaming. Really engaging, awesome flight sim streamer. Go check him out. Great guy. You won't regret it. Laura, how are you doing? Good to see you. You taking a packing break? You fly out on Wednesday. heading back to the UK, if I'm not mistaken. Complete Freedom, welcome in. How are you? Complete Freedom is a fellow flight sim streamer, also a pilot in real life. I've had the pleasure of meeting Complete Freedom in person right here at my local airport. Not too well. Gosh, I guess it has been a little while ago now. But really good to see you. Thank you for jumping in, Complete Freedom. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Which server do you join? So jump in on Southeast Asia server. What's up? Lockjaw is also here. Lou Sadler. What's up, Lou Sadler? How are you? Good to see you as well. Lockjaw, another one member of the Thunderbirds. Good to see you as well. Oz is here. No problem, Oz. Oz, I've got voice ready for you. Whenever you're ready, just jump in. Let me know that you're in there and I'll drag you in. No worries at all. No rush. So Oz Nomad is our friend from Australia, who is our vocal tour guide for this Australia tour that we're doing. Welcome in. Momberry, good to see you again. So glad to see you. Made my day. Good to see you, Momberry. Hope you're doing well. Let's see here. Arch, is Arch lurking and went and followed you? Didn't say he was here. That sneaky thing. Good to see you. Rolly Mall is also here. Rolly Mall is a fellow flight sim streamer as well, and a native of Australia. Let me give Raleigh a shout out really quick. No, I got to reset my shout out button. It's gotten a little behind. Kino, what's up, Kino? How are you doing? So, go follow Rolly Mall. Rolly Mall is an awesome flight sim streamer. Has a genuine, really deep Australian accent. I could sit and listen to and watch Rolly Mall streams all day long. I love the Australian accent, man. His is amazing. So good to see you, Rolly Mall. Go give him a follow. Crunk Monkey, what's up, Crunk? How are you doing? So Laura, yeah, you are moving back to the UK. I thought I was right on that. Kino, good to see you, Kino. I hope you are well, my friend. So good to see you back. I hope you had a good weekend. Saragon, what's up, Saragon? I saw you fly in earlier as I was doing pushback donuts. I put on a little show for the people that were already loaded into the airport. Don't know if you guys saw that or not, but I did that just for laughs. I put the pushback on wide open and just did donuts out there in reverse with the pushback. Complete Freedom, the pleasure was all yours. Thank you, man. Gear Bear, how are you, Gear Bear? Good to see you as well. Hi, man, I am doing much better. Feeling good. No worries at all. Good to see you, Gear Bear. Really nice to have you back in the chat. Let's see here. You'll be back in 10. You lost track of time. No problem, Trial. I understand, dude. You doing okay? Just been hanging around today. But you have the itch to be productive. Hey, I know, Kino. Sometimes, yeah, there are no orthos, Ori. It is just dirt. To my knowledge, there's no orthos for anywhere that we're flying today. So pretty much, we're going to see a lot of dirt, but we'll have Oz Nomad telling us what should be there in some of these places. So no worries. Let's see here. Trying out some. Oh, you're talking about in the background here? Yeah, I'm fixing to switch to the PC scene. There we go. There, now we're in. Yeah, that was my cockpit scene. Front Monkey, you're doing well. Really bummed about Sim Update 11 for the Xbox. Did go to like, oh, nice. That's pretty cool. I should spend more time doing that myself. Just going to our local airport and just watching, because I love flying, and it would be cool just to watch planes take off and land, right? And there's one, actually there's two beautiful warbirds. They're yellow, and I can't remember what they are, to be honest with you, but they're beautiful birds. And when I hear them flying over here in the radial engines, heard them yesterday. I got home because I only live like a quarter mile from the airport. Got home from work, not work, but got home, got out of the Jeep, and I could hear it flying overhead. Oh, I love the radial sounds. It's just gorgeous. Oh my gosh, yes. So for those of y'all, I'm sure everyone's heard by now, there was a horrific accident yesterday in Dallas at an air show. Two planes collided. A B-17 was lost, and of course the people on board were lost, as well as, I can't remember what the name of the other plane was. My apologies for that, but 2 planes collided during an air show. Everybody on board both planes was deceased, and just a horrendous, oh man, it hurt my heart so bad to see that. And of course I watched the footage over and over, just trying to figure out what happened. But you know, I know the NTSB and the FAA are looking into it, so we'll know. It may be a few days, but we'll know. What's up? Trial, is that Trial in my plane? Is that my plane? Are you flying my plane? I'm gonna have to start charging you rent for flying my plane. All right. A P63, there you go, Super Typhon. Thank you. P Woody. Oh, dude, really? P Wooly, dude, now that's giving me goosebumps right there. Wow. Dude, that's freaking scary. Southeast Asia is the server. I have not flown the Beaver yet. Seen a bunch of people fly in it. I'm hearing it's really nice. Viper Strike, what's happening? So Viper Strike is a fellow flight sim streamer. Spends a lot of time researching the places where he's flying. Good to see you. Go give Viper Strike 95 a follow, please. Check him out. Great guy. That's it. Complete Freedom. Thank you. Yeah, so the planes I'm talking about are T6 Texans that are at our local airport. Both are yellow, if I'm not mistaken, right? Complete Freedom. But oh my gosh, I love their sounds. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, Chronico, it really is just it really is sad. I mean, just, it hurt my heart to see that and know what was going on. Really rough. Speedy, what's up, Speedy? How are you doing? Speedy is a fellow flight sim streamer, disabled community member of disabled gaming community member. Great guy. Go give Speedy a follow if you don't already follow Speedy. Let me give Speedy a quick shout out. And I have got to get my plane cranked up and in the air. But I love supporting other people, shouting other people out. So no worries at all.
Scruffy, show us those
Sock Command. Gaming Granny. What? Who is this? Who is this Gaming Granny? Good to see you, Gaming Granny. How are you? So my socks of the day. Oh my gosh, I've got to adjust my sock camera. So my socks of the day, my light's not working for some reason. Again, on the right foot, I've got my white socks with black stripes and Mickey Mouse silhouettes. On the left foot, I've got my pink socks with flip phones. Those are cell phones, flip phones on them. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for that command. Yeah, that's right. They were doing patterns that day. Complete Freedom. That is correct. All right, let's see here. Scrolling down. Gaming Granny, I hope you're doing well. It really is good to see you. And man, y'all, thank you so much for your thoughts, prayers, messages while I was sick. Man, it's been rough, but I am feeling much better. You'll see me hitting the mute on my mic to cough, but I'm getting there. All right, park and brake is set. Fuel selector valve is set to both. Fuel shutoff valve is pushed into the on position. Pushed in is on. Throttle, we're gonna open it a 1/4 inch. We're gonna go idle cutoff on the mixture. Switch our master battery and alternator on. Oh, Granny, Tam the OG and her family are doing fantastic. We had Opal Dino and CC Cat all day today, and they're doing amazingly well. And the baby is doing really awesome as well. Thank you, Granny. Fuel pump on, full rich on our mixture. And then I'm gonna go back to idle cutoff. Switch off the fuel pump. Ignition start, and then we're gonna gradually go up to rich. Idle at 1200 RPM. Hey, Uncle B, how are you doing? Good to see you. Yes, Granny, I will be on for probably 2 or 3 hours. I've never seen any repeats on the sock cam. There are sometimes you'll see some sock cam repeats. That's pretty funny though. So Uncle B Sim Channel is a fellow flight sim streamer, a great guy. Please go follow Uncle B's sim channel. Awesome individual. Check him out. You will enjoy it. Oh, nice. Super Typhon. That's awesome. So they're going to modify it. Cool. All right, Granny. Yeah, I can't wait to see you come back. I'm so excited to see you. Thank you, Granny. All right, let's see here. So we've got 1200 RPM, right? A little bit high, actually, higher than 1200. There we go. 1200. Turn on our lights. Turn on our avionics. We are not going to have an altimeter reading for here. I can guarantee you that. So I'm going to cheat and do the hit the B button. You're welcome. You are very welcome, Uncle B. And I think we're ready to get in the air. Let me get my avionics to work. There we go. They're on now. All right, let's taxi on out to the runway, and then I'll check all my controls really quick before we take off. Oh, the cheat key is B for Bravo. Speedy, thank you, and Complete Freedom, thank you for supporting each other. It's really important to support other streamers. It's really awesome, and I appreciate everyone supporting everyone else. It's a good way not only to grow your own channel, but to meet new people. Thank you for the Nornock troll, Joseph Castro. What's going on? How are you? Full left aileron, we're good. Full right aileron is good. Elevator down, elevator up, and flap left, rudder left, rudder right. Now flaps, and we're good. Yes, I'm flying my 172. Oh, that's Lockjaw. Lockjaw's flying the Thunderbird jet. Nice. Thank you for following each other. That's awesome. Thank y'all. Oh, you're inbound. I don't know. Let's see here. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, but hang on just a second. Let me jump into my plane. Pressure. I see what you're saying now. Sorry. I'm a little slow sometimes. 2984, 29.84. 29.84. Sorry about that. All right, now we'll get up in the air. Let's go. I'm ready to roll. Flaps are up. Back in my seat. And once we get up in the air, I'm going to be flying a heading of 333 degrees. 333. Give me just a minute and I'll show you my socks of the day. Trial is back. Welcome back. So Joseph Castro, my socks of the day. On the right foot, I've got my white socks, which are Mickey Mouse socks. So they're white with black stripes and silhouettes of Mickey Mouse within multicolored circles. On the left foot, I've got pink socks with flip phones, cell phones on them. I need to adjust my sock cam, y'all. So I apologize for showing part of my leg. That's not on purpose for sure. Yeah, no problem, Chronico. My apologies for being so long on realizing what you were trying to say to me. So tonight we are flying in Australia, and as soon as Oz Nomad gets everything settled out, he'll be flying along with us. Saragon is offended. I guess that's not against Twitch terms of service, since, you know, a lot of people wear shorts on Twitch. But who knows, right? Who freaking knows? So Oz, once you get settled and you're ready to jump in, feel free to jump into voice and I'll drag you in. Laura, I totally missed. I'm sorry. Totally missed what you were saying about your flight. Let me see. What planes do you be flying on your journey back to the UK? Yes, tell me. First leg is a 789 plane then a 763. At this point, that's what's on your itinerary. Cool. And I've got to say, I'm not familiar with either one of those, just being honest. As a non-flyer of jetliners, for the most part, I'm really not that familiar with the majority of them. So many planes to learn. So you'll be looking them up either tomorrow or Wednesday. Just by chance, the two planes that I'll be flying to Flight Sim Expo, I am familiar with, thankfully, and I am planning on doing a flight recreating those legs sometime between now and then. Good Lord, got a bunch of people flying along today. Thank you. Sandy, how are you? Good to see you. So if you'd like to fly along, we're on Southeast Asia server. Closest airport is Yankee Mike Golf Victor. Feel free to jump on in and fly along with us. No rules, just flight. Fly what you want to, fly how you want to. I'll try to keep everyone updated about my plans for Thursday and my plans for Saturday morning, because Thursday we're supposed to have a practice for the Flight Sim Air Festival, and I do need to practice my narration. And then Saturday morning, since the air show is Saturday evening, not sure about Saturday morning, so just stay tuned and I'll post it in my Discord whether or not, you know, I'll be streaming either of those times. I really want to, because I don't like canceling streams, but it's a special occasion and I really need to practice, so we'll see. What's up, Filthy? How are you doing? Good to see you. So FSTB Lockjaw, that's one of the Thunderbirds. And then Trial is also one of the Thunderbirds as well. Trial is a cameraman. Lockjaw, you're one of the solo pilots, right? You're pilot Solo 5, if I'm not mistaken. There's a shout out about the air show coming up Saturday, less than a week away. Yeah, Lockjaw Solo number 5. The other one's the 767-300. Those are big planes. Oh, that's okay, Lawjaw. Now that I know that, I'm gonna like ask you a bunch of questions that you have to answer in chat. No, not me trolling all the other members of the Thunderbirds in my stream. All right, so I'm going to try to fly a heading of 333 now. 333 will be in my heading. Hopefully. We do have a pretty significant side wind, crosswind. So welcome in. If you're just joining and you'd like to fly along with us, feel free to jump in. We're on Southeast Asia server. Closest airport is showing up here. We just got in the air, so plenty of time to jump in and slew if you'd like to. I mean, it doesn't take long to catch up at 999 knots in slew mode. What's up, Atomic Sugar? How are you doing? Good to see you. Chilling out for a mental break? No problem. Glad you're here for a mental break, Laura. Glad I can give you a little bit of a mental break. Thank you for the first time chat, Atomic Sugar. Welcome in. Welcome to my channel. I almost always exclusively fly the 172. I've got the very near study level, very near study level mod added by WB Sim. I really, really love this mod. It just gives it that extra layer of realism and immersion, because everything works pretty much like it should in real life. So I love flying this plane with the mod installed. Oh wow, my plane command actually worked. I wasn't sure if I had that updated or not. Thank you for that, Infinite Fireman. Yes, there are some Xbox pilots. In fact, Oz Nomad is an Xbox pilot. And Oz, I need to see if you're in chat. Yes, you are in chat. Sorry. I need to join you. There we go. Whenever you're ready, Oz, just give the mic a test for me. Oh no, Filthy, you just had a CTD trying to load in? What? We are at, or close to, Yankee Mike Golf Victor, this airport right here. Shouldn't take you long to slew to us. We're not that far into the run. Okay, Uncle B, yeah, no problem. Oh no, really, Crunk? I've been kind of out of the loop, I guess, on the update. I did do the update, but yeah, it is a horrible bumpy ride, Momberry. I probably do need to engage autopilot myself. Oh, go ahead, Oz. Oz, are you getting me? Can you hear me? Test. It looks like Oz is talking, but I'm not getting him. What's up with that? Yeah, Lockjaw. It's a struggle. It's a struggle for sure to you can hear me fine, okay. But I'm not hearing you, and I don't understand why, because I've got it turned on. Oh man, Crunk, really? It's oh no, Rolly Mall, your autopilot killed you. It looks like the way I'm flying, I'm gonna end up ditching the plane myself, looking at everything else except where I'm flying. You turned winds off? Yeah, I got a 16 knot crosswind right now. Winds are pretty brutal, but I like to fly as real as possible, so we'll stick with it. And Pilot, thank you for the follow. Ace, what's up, Ace? How are you doing? Happy Monday to you. It's really, really early Monday morning for you, my friend. Good to see you. And also, Am Pilot, thank you again for that follow. I appreciate it. I'm Scruffy Tam. I'm a longtime gamer, and I've been flight simming for a little over a year now. Welcome in. If you'd like to fly along with us, feel free to. Oh no, low fuel. Dang it, I forgot to fuel up, y'all. I'm gonna wait and see if I can make it to the next airport, though. We're not that far away. Sandy, how are you? In Oz, once I land, I'll see what's going on that I can't hear you, because I see it lighting up green, but for some reason I'm just not seeing you. Oh, you're a real pilot. Welcome in, Ant Pilot. I wish I was a real pilot, but I'm not. I play one on Twitch. Ace, so far I haven't really played with any of the extra things, none of the planes or any of the extras. So I really, honestly, I haven't had any problems with it. Yeah, please do, Amp Pilot. Everyone's always welcome to fly. We're in Australia this evening. And everyone's always welcome to fly whatever they want to on my streams as well. Bacon, you're out. No problem, man. Bacon, thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for that resub as well, my friend. Always good to see you. Ace of Twigs. Let's see here. Ace of Twigs coming in with a sock command. So my socks of the day. On the right foot, I've got my white socks with black stripes and Mickey Mouse in silhouettes of different colored circles. On the right foot, well, actually, this is my left foot. Sorry about that. Don't know my left from my right. On the left foot, I've got my pink socks with cell phones on them. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Bacon, man. I really do appreciate you being here and saying hello. Okay, Oz, let me know. Let me know once you get back into Discord chat and I'll drag you back in. Uncle B, the gliders are something that I may tackle one of these days, kind of like the airliners, but I'm enjoying general aviation way too much to be concerned with learning airliners or really anything else new right now. Yeah, Ace, thank you for being here, my friend. I know it's really, really early for you in the morning, so no worries. Always good to see you. Take care. Be safe. Have a good week, and hope to see you next week sometime. So we are approaching our first airport of the night, Yankee Delta November. It's approximately 28 nautical miles away from us. And I will land here and do a full stop so I can refuel. I didn't realize I didn't check my fuel. I mean, I worked through my checklist. The one thing I didn't check, fuel. Imagine that. Because that's what a real pilot would do, right? Forget to check their fuel levels. Thank you, Ace. I appreciate it, man. So what you'll find on my channel, I'm not the most knowledgeable person in the world about flight and flying, but you will find a very engaging streamer, someone who cares about people in the flight sim community, and just enjoy having fun. And I do enjoy learning flight and flying, but I'm kind of stuck on the Cessna 172. I love this aircraft. Oh yeah, for me too, Uncle B. I've got a HOTAS that I bought so I could learn how to fly helicopters, but I still haven't taken the time to do it. Hey, there's Trial up in the air. What's that, Trial? Rebooting laptop, no problem, Oz. Zez. Hey, Zez, how are you doing, man? Good to see you. It's been a little while. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Dude, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you, Zez, for asking. Really nice seeing you here. All right, so we should be seeing Yankee November Delta soon. Joel, Flights with Joel. What is going on? Welcome in, everybody. Flights with Joel and Raiders, welcome in. How is everyone doing? Holy crap. Joel with a 31. Dude, you're doubling my viewers right now. Thank you, Joel, for jumping in with that hot raid. Dude, what? Flights with Joel is an awesome flight sim streamer. A longtime member of the flight sim community on Twitch. Very, very knowledgeable. Speaking of helicopters, Joel is very knowledgeable about flying helicopters in the sim. Has has held your PPL in real life, if I'm not mistaken. It's not current, but he's had it. And Joel is just an amazing flight sim streamer. Great guy. Really looking forward to seeing Joel at Flight Sim Expo, as well as a lot of other really amazing people. But anyways, Joel is an awesome guy. Go give him a follow. You won't regret it. I promise. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid, Joel. And for those of y'all that just came in on that raid, I'm Scruffy Tam. I'm a long-time gamer. Discovered Microsoft Flight Sim a little over a year ago and have not played anything else except for Splatoon 3 since. Welcome in. Hey, David, what's going on? Thank you for the first time chat. How are you doing? David Noel, MSN. Thank you. Dude Fly Now, what's going on? How are you? I'm actually about to do a full stop at Yankee Delta November. I've got to refuel. Good old proper flying pilot Scruffy forgot to check his fuel at the starting airport. Got up in the air and noticed I had this yellow light on the dash right here. And I zoomed in to realize that my low fuel message was on. So we're going to refuel really quick and then we'll get back up in the air. Yeah, Super Typhon, I did see that. Yeah, and that is who we raided yesterday. Yeah, earlier today I jumped in his channel and saw where he had like over 100 people. It was amazing. Very engaging guy. I caught one of his TikToks, actually. I think it was a TikTok earlier today. Very well produced TikTok. Planet Neutral, what's happening? How are you doing? Planet Neutral is another flight sim streamer, great friend of the community, and again, a flight sim streamer as well. Go give him a follow as well. A lot of really awesome flight sim streamers are members of the entire flight sim community on Twitch. Go give them all a follow, check them out. Who were we just talking about? I don't remember the guy's name because I just met him yesterday. In the blue yonder. I'd never seen him on Twitch until yesterday when Super Typhon recommended him as a raid target. He was doing a 35-hour Charles Lindbergh stream, and he was flying in a wicker chair. He was sitting in a wicker chair, just like Charles Lindbergh did on his historic flight. He wanted to make it as realistic as possible to the real flight. Hey, Josem, thank you for the follow. Thank you for that follow, Josem. I appreciate it. I'm Scruffy Tam. I've been a streamer for a little over 2 years and a flight simmer for a little over 1 year, or actually probably like 14 months now. Welcome in. Good to see you. So anyone that would like to fly along with us, now's the time to jump in. There are no rules for my channel. Fly what you want to and fly how you want to. I've had people do aerobatics right in front of my plane. People buzz me at Mach speed before. Oh, come on. This is awful. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Welcome, new people. This is how I land. Good Lord. Sorry about that. Student pilot, what's happening? I do remember you. Welcome back. Good to see you. What's the command? Exclamation predict. Exclamation predict, and then whatever number you predict that I'll land at. That was one of my worst in this plane in a long time. From Bolivia, dude, welcome in. And that's not too bad. Negative 238. Wonder why the ELT went off. Thank you for the door knock, troll. So now we're back full of fuel again. Atopple, welcome in, Atopple. Oh yes, I will have the honeycomb now. I don't see me getting rid of the honeycomb. It's awesome. For the next one, right? Mark, I did not see the Easter egg on the 62. No, I didn't. Oh, Stray, what's up, Stray? I see you now. Wow, there's a bunch of people flying along tonight. Let me jump into the drone really quick. Holy crap. I didn't realize there were this many people flying along. Why is my drone cam not working right? There we go. Nope, still not working right. Oh well. Any recommended plane? I'm flying the 172 at 95-ish knots. So whatever plane you want to fly, if you can, you know, keep up with me, or if you just want to fly even faster, feel free to, but I recommend the 172 or something comparable just so you can keep up with us. But no worries, fly what you want to. So T-Mark, this plane has a special mod that makes it, they call it very near steady level.
Thanks for dropping the base.
Yeah, so this has a mod from WB Sim that makes it very near steady level that does set off the ELT if you land too hard or crash. It's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take off. This was not meant to be a full stop for me, so oops, there we go. I just had to get some fuel. Yeah, I gotta fly the Beaver. Whoops. I gotta fly the Beaver soon and check it out. I almost flew it tonight. I may fly it during Saturday's Hawaii stream. We'll see. So let's get back up in the air. We'll continue our heading of 335. Whoops. I keep on looking away from the screen. Oh, I'm with you, T-Mark. I'm sorry. That totally went over my head. Stray is almost always in the 320 and can land that thing. I don't know that I've ever seen anywhere that he was unable to land it. I don't think. I saw Stray land the A320 at, what was that airport we were at in the Himalayas? I can't remember the name of it, but that was one of the most impressive landings I've seen. Yeah, so I may fly the Beaver, the floaty Beaver, for a Saturday stream in Hawaii. Joel, thank you so much, dude. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate the support, man, a lot. Thank you so much for that, and enjoy your lurk, man. Thank you. So again, Flights with Joel, an amazing flight sim streamer. I know a lot of y'all came over on that raid with him, but go give him a follow. Well worth it, I promise you. Oh no, Stray, it just crashed. So let's see who all's flying along tonight. Got a nice little crowd with us tonight. I'm finally feeling better. Thankfully, I've been pretty sick this past week with upper respiratory infection. Kicked my butt, but I am feeling much better. So thank you everybody for being here. There's a couple things that I preach whenever someone asks me, you know, what do I need to do to grow my channel? Or even if they don't ask advice, I give people advice sometimes without them asking. Probably not a good thing, but I just like helping people. Number one thing is to engage with your viewers. Always, even if you have 0 people in your channel, talk like there's 100 in there. And then number 2 is to stick to a stream schedule. No, Uncle B, it looks like it just because of the way the shading is on the livery, but no, they're not down. It did look like it, but they're not. But yeah, that's my number 2 piece of advice, is to stick to a stream schedule. However hard that is, try your best to pick one and stick to it. Mongo, what's happening? Oh, I know that student pilot. You know, here I am preaching about that. And my stream schedule has been pretty much non-existent for the last month or maybe a little bit longer, but it's just due to circumstances pretty much beyond my control for the most part. So on the right foot, my socks of the day. On the right foot, I've got my white socks with black stripes, Mickey Mouse silhouettes in multicolored circles. On the left foot, pink socks with flip phones on them. Flip cell phones. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for that command. Oh, dude, y'all are making me blush. No, you know, you grow on your own. I mean, I do what I can to help, but I mean, it comes down to you as a streamer, doing the right things to grow your channel. So yeah, I mean, I appreciate the compliments, but I just do all I can to help you guys. But honestly, it's up to you guys to take the reins and run with it. So thank you. Plain and neutral, your number one advice is watch what Scruffy does. Number two advice, dude, let me tell you, and I'm telling y'all this, that's the number one advice that I got when I first started streaming was do whatever makes you happy, because if you're not happy, the people watching you are going to know that you're not happy. So I played Animal Crossing. Deep Dish, what's happening, man? It has been a while, but I know you've been busy, man. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, the winds are rough. 17, 21, yeah. 17 knots, gusting to 20 right now. Crosswind. I have not tried the gliders. So, where was I going? Oh yeah, people tell me play what you like. So, and I did. I loved playing Splatoon, Fortnite, a lot of other games. And then when I discovered Microsoft Flight Sim, it was like all the people that were giving me that advice thought that I was just doing Microsoft Flight Sim because my numbers were growing. But no, I'm still doing what I love. And if y'all can't tell that this is what I love, then something's wrong, because I love flight simming. And so many people thought that I deserted them because, you know, for the numbers, but no, it's not. It's because I love flight simming. So hopefully y'all can tell that I love flight simming. Oz, I think you're back in. Let me know. Do a test for me. Gasper, what's happening, Gasper? How are you?
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
5, 5, 5, sir. I got you. Welcome back.
Great. Oh, after a lot of troubleshooting, finally got it sorted. And don't believe what anybody tells you. It had nothing to do with me sitting on the mute button at all. Fake news.
Show us those.
All right, socks command really quick, and then I'll shut up and let Oz talk to us about what we're doing tonight. So my socks of the day, on the right foot, I've got my white socks with black stripes and Mickey Mouse silhouetted in multicolored circles. On the left foot, I've got my pink socks with flip phones on them. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you. All right, Oz, talk to us about tonight, my friend.
Well, I don't know if I should. Some tour guide I am, eh?
That's all right.
Okay, well, here we are on the Cape York Peninsula still. We'll be here for a couple more flights as we fly sort of basically north generally on the eastern side, and then we'll come back down side on the western side. It's a large area of tropical rainforest in the main, although there's a lot of cattle ranching on the peninsula up here. The land sort of usage is about I think 50-something% cattle grazing, 20% is indigenous land. Almost the whole of the western coast of the peninsula is held under native title. It's largely unspoilt. It has survived well, even though it's been well used, particularly by cattle farmers, and there's some mining going on here as well. Lots of species have survived well since original European settlement, and I did read somewhere that they haven't recorded any actual extinctions, but Of course, that assumes that they know about everything that is here, which is unlikely, given the vast size of the area and the dense rainforest and so forth. I think there's a lot that remains to be discovered here. There's several large rivers that run across and north-south on the peninsula. Most of them drain into the bay further north, the Gulf, and during the dry period, which is sort of middle of the year for us, they're largely just a collection of pools and billabongs along their length. That come the wet season, sort of November through to April, when the rains come, the whole place bursts into life. The rivers expand their banks and cover wide swathes of the area. So there you go. There's not a lot to see sort of height-wise here. It's pretty flat. There's a few bumps along the way. But I will point out a few things as we go along and give you a bit of history of some of the towns we're going to fly over as we go along this morning.
Great. Thank you so much for that, Oz. And Chronico makes a very good point. It is very interesting how we started out in almost desert-like conditions, and now all of a sudden here's the lush forests where, you know, there looks like it's really dry soil.
Yeah, I think I mean, beneath the surface, I think a lot of water is retained, and because of the canopy and so forth of the rainforest, it can retain sucked out even in the dry times. So yeah, it just does survive well, but it really comes to life in the wet season.
Looks nice. The student pilot. Dude, I'm not sure what you were saying up there a little while ago. Had a little bit of keyboard issues or something. School and might try to fly VATSIM. Are you gonna head out? I was trying to figure out what you were saying up there. I'm sorry. But hey, I totally understand. I mean, y'all, and this goes for everybody. Fly as much as you want to, and when you gotta go, you gotta go. I totally understand. If it wasn't for me having to be to work at about 10 or 11 tomorrow morning, I would not be streaming tonight. Holy crap, look at the number of people flying with us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This has got to be one of, I don't think it's the largest, but one of the largest fly-alongs I've had. Wow, this is wild. Oh, okay, student. No worries. The winds are trying to push you down? Dude, straight, these winds are rough, man. You're doing a fantastic job, though. Oh, Lockjaw. What are you flying, Lockjaw? DC-3, nice. Yeah, yep, it is. I'm getting 15 to 8, 15, 18, 21 from the right. Yep, direct crosswind. It's rough. Nice. I do have a few days off for Thanksgiving, not this week, but next week. So I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with that time off as far as streaming, because I'd love to fly Wednesday sometime. And of course, Thursday I won't be streaming because it's Thanksgiving Day. I may stream Thursday evening though. We'll see. And then maybe sometime Friday as well. Hard to fly in formation today. All you see for me is lights. Is it really, Trial? Have you got the Wombi fix? Ah, Zez, seriously, same for you? Yeah, so Trial, there is a fix that Wombi did that's supposed to fix where all you see is lights on the 172 for certain people. Oh, is it really, Chronico? 328 foot airstrip? That will be interesting. No chatting, just flying. Sandy, you know I gotta talk. I can't help but talk. I can't help myself. No, Trial. It's in the Thunderbird channel. I think I've got it posted too. Go to my Discord under the Microsoft Flight Sim something channel. Let's see here. What have I got it under? I've got it pinned. I've got it pinned to one of my Microsoft Flight Sim channels. That's right. There you go. There you go, Infinite Fireman. There are no rules here. You love the Beaver and the Beaver float plane? I love Beaver too, and I haven't flown that plane yet. If Scruffy didn't talk, he wouldn't be a wholesome streamer. You found it, Trial, good. Try that and see if that works. If you do go ahead and load it in, let me know if that takes care of it. It doesn't work 100% of the time, but it is supposed to fix that issue. Had trouble with the DC-6 and the Goose, but they are cool planes. They really are cool planes. The Goose that came with the update, from my understanding, doesn't sound like the Big Radials Goose though. Ronnie 97852, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. How are you tonight? Good to see you. Seriously, Chronico, is it that good? Dude, I've got to try it then. If it's that good, if it's gonna surprise me as much as the first time I flew the Kit Fox, that's impressive if it's that good. So I'll have to plan on flying it during Saturday's Hawaii stream. If I do the Saturday stream. Big F there. There's some Goose sound effects for you. You did a test takeoff on the water and it's very smooth. Nice. You know, back when I flew the Kodiak a lot more than I do now, I was much more comfortable flying the Kodiak because although I knew how to start the plane, but I didn't know the proper starting procedure. And now that they've got engine failures built into the Kodiak, it seems like every time I try to start it, I blow the engine. So I load in hot now with the plane running, which isn't really fun. I like to go through the starting sequence. So yeah, I may switch to the Beaver then. That'll make it better. More cowbell. Cody, what's happening? We are on Southeast Asia server. Welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. Whoa, what was that? I guess that was just the wind. The Best Now Player, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. We are on Southeast Asia, and we're approaching another airport that's just going to be a TNG, a touch and go. But it's a great time to go ahead and load in if you'd like to jump in and fly along with us.
Solo Sim Pilot, thank you for dropping that base.
Yeah, Lockjaw, let me know, and Trial, let me know if that fix actually does, it takes care of it. Yes, just put it in the community folder. Yep, unzip it and put the zipped file or the unzipped folder that's in there into the community folder and restart.
Okay, we're coming up on the town of Coen now. The road that many of you will be able to see off to slightly to our right-hand side is one of the main roads that runs up the Cape York, called the Peninsula Development Road. Parts of it are sealed, but a lot of it is still dirt only, gradually being sealed as time goes on. It's the main road all the way up to Bamaga, further in the north, I think. And there's some tracks that branch off sort of further east.
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
Where the old telegraph line used to run in the old days, up to the tip of Cape York and then undersea over to Indonesia, before the days of the internet and so forth.
Oh wow!
Gold was discovered here back in 1876. There was a lot of small gold mines in the area, and then later on a large mine opened in about 1883, I think, called the Great Northern Mine, and that ran until 1916 and produced about 50,000 troy ounces, or 1,600 kilos of gold, before it closed. These days it's mainly an administrative and social centre. The Second World War, it did play some part in the forward defence network, particularly in regard to communication. It was it was an area which retained one of the last pack horse runs in Queensland, operating out of Coen into the 1950s.
Wow. Interesting stuff. So Oz Nomad, who you're hearing talk, is a resident of Australia, and he has graciously helped me with the flight plans.
Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
And also offered to jump into voice during these streams to give us some more information. So thank you for that. And Stole Sim Pilot, dude, I am doing fantastic. Thank you. I've been sick some this week with a respiratory infection, so you'll see me hit mute and go into a coughing fit now and then, just trying to clear my lungs out. But I'm doing much better. Thank you. Student pilot, you got to go head out. No problem, man. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you flying along and adding to this amazing group flight that we're having tonight. Lockjaw, I've got the 172 mod as well, so it should not matter. Wombi's Fix is supposed to fix it, but it's not 100%. It's not a 100% fix for everybody, so just let me know. And take care, student pilot. Dude, it's really, really good to see you again. Thank you for jumping in and saying hello. I really appreciate it. So TNBN is flying the Hughes helicopter. Nice.
You've flown many of the planes in the upgrade, that's Scruffy?
I have not flown a single one yet, Oz. I'm pretty embarrassed to say that, actually.
Oh, don't be. There's just too many. I mean, I haven't flown all the planes I already had, never mind the new ones.
Right, well, that's...
I just had Go on.
No, that's me, exactly.
I had a little play with the DC-3, because that's a lovely plane, and I did eventually manage to get it off the ground safely. Landing's another matter though.
Oh, Turtle Depot, it's a racer. Okay, gotcha. I was thinking that was a helicopter. Sorry. Yeah, I've had a pretty busy weekend. Yesterday I had a wedding that I ran audio for right after I got done streaming. So my weekend was update the sim, create the flight plan, fly Saturday morning, do the wedding, come home, spend time with the family. Church this morning, time with the family this afternoon, and here we are. Oh, you got a 1535 double wash junior. Oh, nice. We had, so many of y'all know that I am a church going person. We had, oh, good night, a huge crowd. I would say probably 800 people today. We had our Thanksgiving dinner today, and normally it's nowhere near that many people because we combined the services today. But in 1 hour and 15 minutes, we served, everyone sat down, ate, and was cleaned up in 1 hour and 15 minutes after serving that many people. I was totally blown away that we were able to pull that off. What is this orange? Oh, that's just dirt. Wow, that's an unusually rendered airstrip there. All right, so this will just be a touch and go, y'all. I'm gonna touch and go right here, and then we'll get right back up in the air. Keep on going.
I think they ran out of asphalt there at some point.
Yeah, they must have. Had the overrun area and then dirt. An overrun area. Oh, come on, stop floating.
Or perhaps the mayor of Chicago's been here with his bulldozers.
Right. All right, that was a horrible touch and go, but anyways, we've touched and now we're going. See, that landing was rougher than my last landing, but no ELT. And I guess it's just because it wasn't as slammed down like the last one was. So now I'm going to change to a heading of 325 degrees, and we'll continue for 22 nautical miles to the next airport. So if you're watching and you'd like to fly along, everyone's always welcome to fly along. No rules, just flight. Fly what you want to, fly how you want to. I just love flight and flying. I know you do too. So you're invited to fly whatever you want to. If you want to buzz me, you know, super fast, or do aerobatics in front of me, I love it all. Do it. Hey, trial, so that did fix it. Nice. That's good to know. Thank y'all for the predictions on the next airport too. Do you win hugs when you get it right? Chronico, if you got a Flight Sim Expo in June of next year, I will give you hugs. Uh-oh, I just lost my avionics. What's that with that? Did I pop a circuit breaker? I did. So this is one of the things I like about this plane is it does give you random electrical failures. So I noticed that my avionics wasn't working. And if you look, if you look down at the circuit breakers, you'll see if I can get it at an angle where you can see it pretty good. You'll see that circuit breaker number 15, avionics 1 breaker, was popped. So I'm going to push it to reset it, and avionics will jump right back on. The Cessna 172 in the deluxe version of Flight Sim natively will not do that. So that's part of the add-on. You'll be there awaiting many hugs. Dude, you will get them. Sparky, what's happening, Sparky? How are you doing? Very good to see you. It has been a little while. It hasn't been too long, though. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Sparky, I caught one of your streams last week, I think, and I want to say it was right when I was leaving work, maybe. Do you stream at night, Eastern Standard Time, possibly? And I wasn't able to jump in and even say hello because it was right when I was leaving work. But Sparky Pilot is a fellow Flight Sim streamer. Awesome individual. Got to catch one of her streams one day soon. Says, oh, that was a weird little thing there with your livery. Okay, yeah, that's why I missed you then, because that would be 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, yeah, that'd be like midnight my time. Bacelli, what's up, Bacelli? How are you doing? Good to see you. Holden, how are you doing, dude? We are in Australia, of course. On Sundays, we fly in Australia. On Fridays, we wear pink. On Sundays, we fly in Australia. You're welcome, Sparky. I've got to catch one of your streams one day, though. Sorry, Aussie. We are. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna let Oz tell you where we are. Where are we in Australia, Oz?
We're on the northeast corner, if you like, the Cape York Peninsula, which at its tip is the northernmost part of the mainland of Australia. We're flying up northwards towards that tip, and then we'll be turning left and coming back down the western side of this peninsula. It's a vast tropical region in the north of Australia, with just 2 seasons, wet and dry. This time of year, we're heading into the wet season up there, but a glorious place with lots of lush rainforest.
Nice, thank you for that. So yeah, that probably is it. In a plane that fast, it just took a minute to model match. This is true. Oh nice, Sparky, I've got to catch one of your streams then. GA all the way, heck yes, fist bump to Sparky. You're learning the 747 and the A320. You know what? I am actually learning both of those planes as well, Sparky. Planning on going to Flight Sim Expo next year, and those are the 2 planes that I'll be flying on each leg of my flight to FS Expo. So I'm going to recreate those flights sometime between now and then. So yeah, I'm learning both of those planes as well. That would be pretty awesome, Sparky. I mean, I would be down for that. So fun story for me was the very first time I flew an airliner on stream. I don't even remember what the occasion was. Why in the world I would torture myself with trying to fly a tube liner for the very first time. But it was a short, was it my birthday? No, surely I wouldn't have done that for my birthday. Anyways, it was a rather short trip, and I chose the 747 700. And thankfully, Two-Tone Murphy jumped in and helped me get it started and everything. I mean, helped me through the entire starting sequence, got me in the air, and then he had to go because it was super late his time. But I am forever in his gratitude for jumping in and helping me with that. Yeah, please, Sparky, I would love to do that. Yeah, Aussie, please jump in and fly with us. I would love to have you fly. But Sparky, yes, hit me up sometime on my Christmas break or my Thanksgiving break. That would be a totally awesome thing, is for us to do a co-stream and learn them. I'm totally down for that. Did it block it, Infinite Fireman, because she put hit me up? Oh, that's funny. Or he's gonna land at the next airport and bail out. The Niners game's on, you're getting a bit tired, worked all day, so you're getting close to the wall. Oh, dude, I understand, Ori. Totally get it, dude. I totally get it. Nice. Yeah, we got at least 2 Australian people here. Alcy Holden fan and then Oz Nomad. Josem, I stream on Sunday evenings starting at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Then I fly on Thursday evenings starting at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and then Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. Eastern time. Every one of those, anytime you see me flying on stream, they're group flights. Everyone's always welcome, so anytime. So Sunday nights, Thursday nights, Saturday mornings. This week, I may not stream Thursday or Saturday just because I'm part of the Flight Sim Thunderbirds, and we've got a big air show coming up Saturday on the Microsoft Flight Sim official channel on Twitch. So I'll be practicing with them. I'll just have to see. So I'm the narrator, and I've got a lot of work to do for this show, in getting my voice and my inflections and all that stuff ready. So anyways, yeah, awesome, man. Thank you, Joseph. Look forward to it. And hey, feel free to send me a friend request in the sim if you'd like to. I'm totally fine with that. I'm Scruffy Tam everywhere on all the social media. Like, you can literally Google Scruffy Tam and find out probably more than I would want anyone to know about me, but hey, whatever. Yeah, Super Typhon, I'm looking forward to that, dude. I'm not sure, Sandy. I think he's on vacation. I'm pretty sure Tomos is on vacation is what's up with him right now. So as you can tell, we got a lot of people flying along with us too, all over the place. Last count, there were 21 people. I think we've dropped a few since then, but earlier I had 21. I almost always fly general aviation. I just really enjoy the small prop planes. I like to fly kind of low where I can see details and stuff like that. But one of these days, I may jump into flying some airliners more often. Oh, you're on a split shift now. So it looks like, unless something bad happens at work, or maybe good and we have a ton of students enroll, it looks like starting in January, I'm gonna flip back to my old schedule where I stream on Monday and Tuesday mornings. If y'all remember that, a lot of people do remember that. I've met a lot of awesome people from UK and Europe back then. Oops. Dang, did I mess that up? I did. Come on. Why is it not working? I don't know why that didn't work. Let me know if that worked. Yeah, so I posted a picture on Twitter of my Thunderbird plane, Thunderbird number 8 plane, with my real name on the side of the plane and Scruffy with number 8 on my helmet. And I'm surprised no one's called me out for doxing myself. But really, I'm not too concerned about that. First of all, the leader of our SWAT team is a good friend. I've got his phone number. He's got my phone number. We talk. So if someone tries to swat me, I mean, it's like, hey, Scruff, what's up? You know, is someone screwing with you? So I'm not too worried about, you know, anything happening. Station Air. There we go. Cool. And Lockjaw, did the Wombi fix take care of the lighting only on the plane? I'll see he is coming in. Nice. Your download's halfway done. There's a chance you can join tonight. How late will I stream? Probably about an hour and a half longer. I probably have an hour and a half left, Sparky. So yeah, jump on in, fly with me. We can fly, we can fly, we can fly. Not sure? Okay, no problem. Sorry if your ears were bleeding from me singing. Not responsible for any damage to ears done by my streaming. I mean, my singing. What? Yeah, awesome, Sparky. It took mine. I've got a 1 gig up and down connection, and it took about 45 minutes from start to finish on mine. Disclaimer, yeah, for sure. I need to do a command for that, Infidel Fireman. There used to be a lot of really funny disclaimers and stuff, but somehow they got wiped out. I need to look back into those because there was some pretty funny stuff. I need to open some of those things back up. Like my voice changer, I used to have a channel points command for a voice changer. Okay, this one is just going to be a touch and go again. I really haven't been drinking that much water. Oh, no. Haven't been drinking that much water tonight. So I don't have to take a pee break quite yet. So this will be another rough touch and go. Holy crap, wind. Fly the World Now. I love that username. It's kind of what we do every day, isn't it? That was a nice one. 155. I'll take that. Who won that one? Chronico won that one too. Chronico's going to get all the hugs at Flight Sim Expo. You had a crab in too, dude. It's pretty daggone crazy. So now I'm going to be flying a heading of 24 degrees, 24 degrees. Trying out the DC-3, nice. Very nice. Oh, Super Typhon, really putting the pressure on me. Good Lord, wind. Give me a break. Stray predicted 167. Yeah. If the winds aren't going crazy like this, I can typically drop it right around 100. Fairly easily, sometimes sub 100. In fact, I did one stream where I was sub 100, I think, on every landing. Not gonna happen tonight though.
Well, that was Archer River, which is a small outpost on the Peninsula Development Road. Basically, it's just a roadhouse, and a couple of others. Does have internet access though, so strangely enough.
Wow.
Population is about 20 people there.
Wow, really? That's pretty wild. Zez, 4:20 a.m. Thank you for jumping in and flying along with us, Zez, that early in the morning for you. I appreciate you. Have a good night, my friend. Sleep well. See you next time. Lockjaw, I'm glad to know that fixed it for you and Trial. That's good. We'll have to tell Wombi. Stray, you gonna head out too? No problem, my friend. Stray, it's really good to see y'all. A lot of people who I haven't seen in a while jumped in tonight. Thank you for that. Have a good night, Stray. Sleep well, my friend. Oh, I love purple too, Sparky. Oh, is it 10:49 for you, Sandy? It's 9:20 for me. Yeah, thank you. This livery was one of the first liveries I ever had made. It used to have a sock here and then a mismatched sock here, but the livery got updated and we never put the socks back on it. So it's a sockless plane. Shame, shame. Yeah, Infinite Fireman, thank you for that post. I do have a Discord. If anyone is interested in joining Discord, it's a good way to get in touch with me. I like to make myself available to anybody in the community. I enjoy helping people. I'm not a counselor by any means, but if you ever need any help and just want to talk or whatever, shoot me a message, shoot me a DM on Discord. I am, like I said, I like to be available to people. So I'm a pretty down to earth person. I'm nothing special. I'm just a regular old guy trying to have fun in this rough world. Yeah, Sparky. So the, my tail number, I chose this tail number. So if I ever get my own plane, this is what I want my tail number to be. To my knowledge, it is available. It's of course in for November because United States. ST of course is Scruffy Tam, and 9-2 is Scruffy, or it could be Scruffy Tam. I can't remember. Let's check my notebook. So what I did, I assigned each letter of the alphabet a number. A was 1, B was 2, C was 3, D was 4, and I spelled out Scruffy Tam or Scruffy, one of the two, and added all the numbers together, and it added up to 92, and so that's why 9-2 is part of my tail number. Fun fact. And now I'm flying way off course. You know something, Scruffy? I thought Twitch and the airplane was going to be laggy. Is it laggy or no, Sandy? Is it doing pretty good for you tonight? Really cool. Your chosen tail number will be N732WT. 1.732 is an important number in your industry, and your cat's names are Whiskey and Tango. Oh, that's really cool, Sparky. That's pretty awesome. I love hearing the stories of how people got their Twitch usernames and like their tail numbers and other things. It's really cool. Is that the that's the Spruce Goose right there, is it? That's too small of a plane for that, right? No, that is the Spruce Goose. That's a humongous plane. Infantry Fireman with the test question: what is the purpose of the runway hold position sign? Oh, let's see here. Runway. I got Spruce Goose. Yes, I did. Who is rating? Holy crap. Dude, what? Nomad Aviator. We'll have to come back to that test question on the Infinite Fireman. Dang. What is happening, Nomad Aviator? Dude, what? Thank you for the freaking amazing raid. Dude, you have doubled my viewership just with that raid. Wow, thank you. Molly Aces, thank you for the follow. James Joke, thank you for the follow. Dr. Calamari the third, thank you for the follow. Dude, what the heck? Wow, thank you for dropping the base. Thank you for all the follows, all the first time chats.
Yes.
Just finished a 12-hour marathon. Dude, that's pretty amazing. Welcome in, Chewy Nuts. Captain Arash, welcome in also. Captain Arash is a longtime member of the community here, an amazing flight sim streamer himself. Captain Arash is also a member of the 172 Club. He always flies the 172 as well as I. Good to see you. Yeah, Nomad, dude, thank you for the follow, for the raid, for bringing your viewers into me. 1 year of streaming and 1,000 followers. Congratulations. I've actually been lurking you while I was streaming. So trying to give you some support. Armin Addict, welcome back. Good to see you again. So for those of y'all that came in on the raid, if you don't already know me, first of all, I'm going to give Nomad a shout out really quick. If you don't know Nomad Aviator, go give him a follow. He's a great guy, long-time member, long-time friend of the community here. For those of y'all that came in on the raid, if you don't already know me, I'm Scruffy Tam. I'm a longtime gamer. I'm 54 years old. I've been gaming since I was, since probably 10, I guess I was 10 years old, and have been streaming since September of 2020. Been flight simming since September of 2021. That's pretty much it about me. How about, tell me a little bit about you guys. But welcome in, and Aviator, once again, thank you so freaking much for that raid, man. Proud of you. Proud of you. Yes, get some rest, my friend. Scopalicious, thank you for the follow. Yes, Nomad Aviator, get you some rest, man. Very, very proud of how far you've come. Congratulations. Bravo Juliet Tango, what's happening, my friend? So if you would like to jump in and fly along with us, we're flying in Australia. I've got Oz Nomad, a resident of Australia, in voice chat. Got a nice little group of people flying along with us also. If you'd like to join, we're on Southeast Asia server, and this is the closest airport right here, showing in the upper right hand corner. So feel free to jump on in and fly along with us. Oh, what's the sock command? There you go, socks, exclamation socks. But I'll go ahead and show you my socks of the day anyways. Another thing about me is I always wear crazy mismatched socks in real life, and I'm the only streamer that I've ever seen that had a dedicated sock cam. So if you ever wonder what socks I'm wearing, type in exclamation socks and I'll turn on my sock cam. So I've got my sock cam's a little off kilter, sorry. Socks of the day, and my sock light is dead. On the right foot, I've got my white socks with black stripes and Mickey Mouse silhouettes located within multicolored circles. On the left foot, I've got pink socks with cell phones on them, flip phones. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for that. So welcome in, everybody. My normal streaming schedule is Sunday evenings, Thursday evenings, and Saturday mornings, all Eastern Standard Time. Nokia or BlackBerry? Actually, Chewy, it looks like BlackBerry. They look like Blackberries. This is an absolute behemoth of a plane. I have not flown it yet, but that's a huge freaking plane. That is the Spruce Goose, one of the new planes.
I think you should attempt a landing on one of those wings, Scruffy.
Probably could. Also, you see yourself? Nice. Yeah, I mean, let me look around and see. Yeah, there we go. There's Alcy right there on the bottom. Right there, right beneath me. Another Australian friend. Oh, you did a flip. Did you do a flip in the DC-3 just now? Is that what I saw? Wow.
I did one of those yesterday, but it was entirely unintentional.
I've done a few of those myself. Oh, man. You thought it was a Cessna really close to my cam? That thing is a huge plane. Got 8 engines. And what's weird about it, it's 8 engines, but it only flies at like 142, I think, is the cruising speed of that plane. Pretty brutal winds out here today also. Twitchy's in the Spitfire. So on Sunday nights, Sunday evenings, and on Thursday evenings, we do an Australian tour. On Saturday mornings, I do something a little bit different. Right now, we're doing a Hawaii tour. We started about 1,400 miles west of the main Hawaiian Islands, flying the, what I think they call it the northwestern Hawaiian Islands, some of the remotest of the Hawaiian Islands, but we're gradually getting to the main islands. I've been flying the Kodiak, but I think I'm gonna fly the Beaver Saturday morning. Arch, What's up, Arch? How are you doing? Oh yeah, Super Typhon. I bet you that would put a huge shadow on the ground for sure. Oh, that's Muat flying it. Nice. So Arch NDA is a fellow flight sim streamer. Arch is also a VAT sim controller. Really awesome streamer, very engaging, one of the friendliest controllers that I've seen on VAT sim. Let me very helpful as well. Give him a shout. Oops, give him a shout out. There we go. White Moon. Wait a minute. Greetings. It might be nice to fly with you, though you're already tired from In the Blue Yonder stream. Oh yeah. In the Blue Yonder, I actually raided him yesterday morning after my stream. That was a amazing flight that he did. But welcome. Thank you for the first time chat, White Moon. Appreciate that. And Arch, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you. Yes, 30 seconds, Chronico. It flew for 30 seconds just because they were afraid of any damage, I guess. Elsie's back. Nice. Welcome back. You try. You do a good job. So Fireman, how close are you to 50 now? So she's just a show goose, right? Painted feathers? Yes, that's it. Infidel Fireman is a good longtime friend of the community here. And I always try to get everyone's support for their channels. But Infidel Fireman is a, like I said, one of the very first people that I can remember once I started flight simming to join my community. And he just started streaming, trying to get to that magical 50 followers and 3 viewers average per stream. 7 away. Okay. So he's 7 away from 50. He's got 43. Yes, Infidel Fireman is a super cool guy. Creepy Kirk. Thank you, Creepy Kirk. Creepy Kirk is another flight sim stream. I can't talk. Creepy Kirk is another flight sim streamer. Great guy. Creepy Kirk's one of those people that I didn't realize that they were a streamer for a long time. Used to see him flying along with me a lot. And then one day, I don't know how I figured out that you were a streamer, but anyways, he's a streamer. Let me give you a shout out. There's a shout out from a good buddy, Creepy Kirk. Oh, did he hit 50? Oh yeah, dude, fly now. When you hit 50 followers, there's two things you have to do to hit affiliate on Twitch. You have to have 50 followers, and then you have to have a 3 viewer average per stream count. Did I say that right? Average of 3 viewers per stream for the last month, or for any 1 month period, and then you can hit affiliate. So yeah, it's important to people to hit affiliate. So I thank y'all. Oh, that's right. That is right, Creepy Kirk. I forgot about that. You're exactly right. That's how I figured it out. Ended up having to restart your computer twice earlier today, which you have Windows 10. Gotcha. You know, what's amazing to me is every time I think I have met everybody that's a flight sim streamer, there's someone else that I'm like, what? I've never heard of this person. And so now my my followed channels over here on Twitch is full, mostly of flight sim streamers. And Sandy. Let's not forget Sandy. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 people flying along. So it's pretty much holding steady throughout the whole stream. Had 21 people flying along earlier today too. KW, what's happening? How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Redbox, you know, I didn't realize how awesome the flight sim community was until I started flight simming. So Dude Fly Now, you do get ad revenue, but also you get revenue from bits and subs. So you get 1/2 of whatever the sub costs the person that subscribes to you. You get 1/2 of that. You get all of the bits that people donate to you. So like if someone donates 500 bits, that's $5 to you as a streamer. Yep. Yeah, T-Mark, most people flying in Australia in a long time. So it's amazing, when I was a variety streamer, almost on the regular, I was getting trolls in the channel almost on a regular basis, just, you know, trying to cause trouble and stuff. Once I started flight simming, I may have, there's 2 times I can think of where I had trolls come into the chat, and that's it. I mean, it's just amazing. You're welcome, Dude Fly Now. If you ever have any questions about streaming, or, you know, want advice on streaming, how to get started, how to grow your channel or whatever, feel free to hit me up on Discord or wherever. I'll be glad to give you some, advice. Redbox, I doubt it. Although I do like trolling my friends that are streamers though. I really enjoy trolling friends and students. Ask Arch NDA. You're welcome, dude. I love seeing other people succeed. I mean, that's one of the reasons I'm a teacher. If you don't know, I am a full-time automotive technology instructor. So I teach people how to diagnose and repair automobiles at a community college. That's what I do full-time. And so I tell my students all the time, their success is my success. And I want to be a successful person. I've had a very successful career before I was a teacher, and I want to continue that success. So I want them to be successful so that I'm still successful. So, and same with you guys. If you're a streamer, I want you to be successful. Hey, old man goat hair, what's happening? Drop in and fly with us. We're actually, I think, closer to the end than what I was thinking we were, which is okay with me because I've been sick this week and I didn't want to be up really late tonight. So it's okay with me if we end a little bit early. But I want to get to the end of the flight plan, of course. But I'm a person who believes in paying things forward. And when someone is, you know, kind to me, repaying that kindness. So when I first started streaming, I had 9 followers before I ever started streaming, which I thought was pretty amazing. And then I started the affiliate grind. Yes, I am flying the web sim. Yep. I started the affiliate grind, and gosh, it took me like forever. And then one day I ended stream with 26, I think it was, followers. Got up the next day to stream, had 52 followers, and I'm like, what? How did this even happen? Some streamer I didn't even know heard about me, knew that I wanted to get affiliate, and he would not stop streaming that night until myself and 3 other streamers, he got them 250 followers. And so I always remember that, and I try to pay that forward to everybody else. Not in the same way he does, because that's what he does as a streamer. That's his thing. Not my thing. I just like helping others. Yeah, it was pretty awesome, Infernal Fire, man. So like, I was blown away. Yeah, Redbox, the web sim, the WB Sim 172 is amazing. One of the developers actually jumped into my stream before they even released it and asked me if I wanted a copy of it, because he knew and had heard that this is pretty much all I fly is the 172. So I got a pre-release copy of it, was able to test it, and I was up till 2 o'clock one morning that I had to work the next day trying to debug an issue. So it was pretty awesome. Replica, dude, what the heck? How are you, man? Good to see you. Replica Gaming, another flight sim streamer, and this dude has got a pretty sick setup. Good to see you, Replica. How are you doing? Hey, dude, I totally understand. I get the work thing. It is difficult sometimes to work out a good balance between work, life, and streaming. Dude, I totally get it. I understand. Oh, Sandy. Sandy's still here. Welcome back, Sandy. Work balance is key. But still, whatever your work schedule is, to grow your channel, try to come up with some sort of a regular streaming schedule. There is, even once you hit affiliate, there are things you need to continue to do to grow to the next level, which is partner. So you have to stream 12 days a month at least, and then you have to have an average of 75 viewers per stream in average. That's pretty, that's a grind to hit partner. Getting cold here now, so your season's almost done. Nice. Gaming Granny, welcome back. Yeah, honestly, I thought at the beginning of the year when my channel just started exploding, I built a Excel spreadsheet, and based on, because I'm a forecaster, okay, this is what I did for 14 years. I was a manager of an automotive dealership service department. So I was a big forecaster. So I forecast that by the end of May of this year that I would have hit partner. And boy, was I disappointed. But that's okay. I've learned it's okay to set a goal and not hit it. But yeah, partner's a grind. Trust me. Oh, Sparky, thank you for hitting. Thank you for hitting Arch with a sub. Thank you for those gift sub to Arch. I appreciate that. Arch NDA, enjoy your sub. Yeah, Gaming Granny. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, just quick. We're flying over Lockhart River now. Lockhart River is a coastal Aboriginal community here. Nearly all the people here living here, about 700 or so, will be Indigenous Aboriginals or Torres Strait Islanders that come from the islands to the north of Cape York. It was originally, the first settlers here arrived in 1848. Set up that's European settlers, of course. Set up a base camp near the mouth of the river. Left 8 men behind at the camp with a supply ship on the way. But by the time the supply ship arrived, only 2 remained alive. The other 6 had died from disease and starvation.
Oh wow!
Then in the town was set up as a Christian mission by the Anglican Church in 1924. They ran it eventually till 1967. It was fairly significant in the Second World War. It was the local Lockhart River Airport, which we've just flown over. It was originally constructed as a large American bomber base with 3 airstrips. The US bombers flew out of here into Papua New Guinea. They were met by fighter escorts based further north at Bamaga and Horn Island. Lots of troops flowed through here as part of their jungle training before being shipped off to Southeast Asia. And many sorties from the base were flown against Japanese forces during the Battle of the Coral Sea in May of 1942.
Wow. And again, thank you so much for jumping into voice and giving us this information. It's so cool to hear the history of these areas that we're flying over. Let's see here. Yeah, so Game and Granny, socks command. On the right foot, I've got my white socks with black stripes and Mickey Mouse silhouettes in the middle of multicolored circles. On the left foot, I've got my pink socks with flip phones, flip phones on them. I think I've determined that they're BlackBerry phones. Those are my socks of the day. Replica 2. Replica, thank you for the follow. What? Replica, thank you for the resub. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, my friend. And one other thing I was going to address, I don't remember what it was. Why am I so high up in the air? Sorry. Oh yeah, Gaming Granny followed me before I was a streamer, before I started streaming. Yes. Gaming Granny is one of just a small handful of people who followed before I started streaming. And I think she's the only person that is still an active member of the community that followed me before I started streaming. Wow, that was a rough touch and go. Oh no, it wasn't. That wasn't bad. And Gaming Granny is a longtime friend. Gaming Granny remembers my Animal Crossing days. All right, once I clear the runway, I'm gonna turn to the left and then we'll head, into the trees, it looks like. You lost your engine on Final? No. You missed the Animal Crossing days. You calling it a night here? No problem, Gasper. Thank you so much for being here. Always good to see you, Gasper. I appreciate you. Thank you. Have a good night. I jumped into Animal Crossing just for like 5 minutes over the weekend, Granny, and that was it. Just to see how things were, but I have definitely found something that I truly love and have a passion for right here. Yeah, thank you, Gasper. I'm getting close. Yes, dude, that is correct. I had like 9 followers, so people can follow you right now, dude. I had like 9 followers before I started streaming. Yeah, I never would have thought that I would have fallen for something like I have Microsoft Flight Simulator and just have had such a passion and a love for it like I do. And I missed Sparky. Sparky, thank you again for gifting a sub to Arch. I really do appreciate that. And Replica, thank you again for the resub as well. I say it every time. That really helps to purchase equipment to upgrade the stream and also to get me to like events like Flight Sim Expo and stuff like that. Disco Stew, what's up, Disco Stew? How are you doing? Wombi, how are you doing, man? Good to see you also. Wombi is oh, no problem, Gaming Granny. Wombi is a creator of Microsoft Flight Sim content. Does a lot of stuff behind the scenes for Flight Sim stuff. Thank you so much for the 300 biddies, Disco Stew. I appreciate that. Gotta go, Rolling Mall. Thank you for being here, my friend. Always good to see you. Also, have a good night. It was a 2-for-1 support. I appreciate that, Sparky. And so I did see where you didn't pass your check ride, but just keep on. You will get there. My gosh, I can't imagine the nerves and the pressure to do a check ride. But congratulations on getting that far, and I know you'll do fine. Oh, Alcy, you're flying the Wright Brothers plane? Nice. I got to jump out of the plane really quick. Let's see. Nice, the W Flyer. Oh, good. I'm glad the examiner was pretty chill. I mean, I understand they have a job to do and they can't just let any old buddy slide through, you know. But yeah, you'll do fine. Learning how to fly the A310, wanted to drop in for a short flight. Nice, Disco Stew. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Disco Stew, a longtime member of the community, also just got over a bout with COVID. So I just happened to message Disco Stew. I got to missing him, messaged him on Discord earlier in the week. Just told him I missed him. I hoped everything was good. And he let me know that he had been over a pretty rough bout of COVID, but he's on the good side of it now. What's up, Lieutenant Marsh? How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for the first time chat. Welcome in. Oh, Chronico, poor Chronico. Chronico loves walks on the beach and sunrises and sunsets. If anyone would like to join Chronico on the beach. Have I seen Ice Pilots NWT? Saw it on Plex.2? No, really? I have not seen that, White Moon. Let me take a picture of that really quick. Oh no, Alcy. Yeah, I didn't think you'd probably catch me in that. So Chronico is a really nice guy, longtime member of the community, likes long flights on the beach, sunrises and sunsets, and he is on the beach if you'd like to meet up with him. Oh, I got to check that out. Lockjaw, I'm really glad that you came along and flew, man. Lockjaw, again, is another member of the Flight Sim Thunderbirds. I am the narrator, Thunderbird number 8. You're good. Just popped into the stream to see the Alcy stuff. Looking good. You're done in Victoria. Nice. So I've got, thank you very much for welcoming me in. I've got Oz Nomad, who's a resident of Australia, in voice chat. He's been kind of giving us a vocal tour of some of the places we're seeing. Turbo Mike, what's happening, man? How are you doing? You still follow Mikey's YouTube about Buffalo Airways? Nice. Oh wait, what Cessna is it? The Sparky's flying in? I missed seeing what plane it was, Sparky. What plane is it that you did your check ride in? I was trying to scroll up and look, but I'm afraid I'm going to crash. Nice. I love meeting new people. Thank y'all for all these suggestions of shows. That's one thing I love about meeting new people is you learn new things. And yes, this has been a beautiful tour. So on Sunday evenings and Thursday evenings, my time, we fly in Australia. And then on Saturday mornings, my time, which is Eastern Standard Time, United States, New York time. On Saturday mornings, we've been flying a Hawaiian tour. Been pretty fun. Oh, really, Lockjaw? Laura, welcome back. So Laura, who is Kahila is a resident of New Zealand. Long-time friend of the community. Laura, type in !follow age. Let's see how long you've been following. I don't think you've been a follower for as long as Game and Granny, but you've been following since the beginning too, I think. Yeah, close to 2 years. Yeah, I knew you've been a member for a long time. So if you want to know how long you've been following me, you can type in !follow age to find out. Wow, Super Typhon, has it been almost a year? That's pretty crazy. Busted. No, dude, it feels like it's been longer than 7 months, actually. Too old. This goes through. Oh, this is true. Yeah, the bot gets you every time. Oh, of course, Arch. Yeah. So Arch has a bot that says people's names, like when they gift the sub or when they follow or whatever. And his bot calls me Screwfitam. Screwfitam. Wait a minute. I can't say it. Screwfitam has followed or whatever. You know, I never understood people that hoard mechanical things that they're never going to do anything with. I had an uncle that had a
unacceptable condition. Unacceptable.
Disco Stew is a Scalfitam. Oh man, yeah, it probably is. It probably is. Thank you for the unacceptable. I had an uncle that had a Plymouth. It wasn't a Plymouth Fury, but it was similar to the Plymouth Fury that he had bought brand new when he was a teenager. Kept it under a shed, had a bunch of people wanting to buy it from him, and it is still rotting in the middle of a field. And his nephew, who inherited everything when he passed away, is just letting it sit there and rot, as well as all their other vehicles that he ever got. I just don't understand why someone would want to hoard and let it just go to waste when someone could get it and refurbish it and make it useful. I mean, it would seem like that would be the more logical thing to do, is keep that memory alive by letting someone, you know, restore it and drive it and enjoy it like it once was. Yeah, so Disco Stew was one of those people when he first, hey, there's Disco Stew. Speaking of Disco Stew, there he is. One of those people when he first started flying along with me, I pronounced the name Disco Stew. I didn't know there was a character called Disco Stew on The Simpsons. So I was calling him Disco Stew for a long time. And then someone finally corrected me one day and I felt like a complete idiot. Like I wanted to end stream and crawl under my desk and just die. Not that bad, but I think it's time for me to shut up and let Oz do some talking. Oz, what are we coming up on here?
Just some nice valley and hill, slight hill flying for a little bit now, Scruffy, especially for you.
Nice. So Oz knows that I like flying hills and valleys. So most of the flight plans in Australia, he will include some sort of a flight plan through some valleys. So I'm going to try to get down a little bit now. And I'm flying super fast. Didn't realize I was over 100 knots. Fort Noob, what's happening? You know what? I'm not a sports guy. The only sport I like is motorized sports. So I like anything that's racing related on four wheels, except NASCAR. I just can't get into NASCAR. Never been a NASCAR fan. Sorry if anyone out there is. Never really got into football or soccer or, you know, any other physical sports, contact sports. Just racing is what I love.
I put a handful of photos into Discord, by the way, if people are sort of following.
Oh, nice. Thank you. So if you're a member of the Discord, Oz did post some pictures in Discord. A lot of the places that we have flown over the past several times, we've been in Australia, Oz has visited and has been gracious enough to post pictures for us of the real life areas.
I haven't been here, I have to admit. I just grabbed these photos off the internet just to give you an idea of the area.
Oh, no worries.
It's still on my bucket list. Far North Queensland.
Yes, in Fort Noob. So I'm actually from the north. I'm from the northeast, Massachusetts to be exact. We moved here when I was 10. So, I mean, this is home for me. And because I'm such a tall person with big bones, I'm a big guy. As you'll see, if you go to FS Expo next year, you'll see that I am a big individual. Coaches tried to get me to play football, but I just never cared anything for it. Let's see here. I'm missing. Did I watch today's F1 race? The only problem is I love racing, but I don't subscribe to any channels where I can watch racing. So unfortunately, no, I didn't. Gaming Granny with a test question. Thank you. Where is the available landing distance data published for an airport that utilizes land and hold short operations? That's a good one. Oh, I love ribs. Yes, I do. Joseph, thank you for flying along. I appreciate it. And thank you for following. Let's see here. I've got to agree. I think it is the chart supplement. I'm pretty sure it's the chart supplement as well. I'll go with the A Alpha as well. If Sparky Pilot's still in here, I know that she is working on towards her pilot's license. Hopefully she'll know if she's still here. Lockjaw, is it A? I love barbecue. In fact, I had barbecue last night. Pulled pork. What else did I have? Pulled pork, mac and cheese, green beans. Can't remember what else it was I had. It was good though. Cool. Thank you, Sparky. So you Lord, A Alpha is correct. Lieutenant Marsh, I don't think I thanked you for the follow, but thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I try to stay on top of those things. Dang, you know what, Chronico? Oh, thank you, Gaming Granny. I'm kind of half and half, Chronico. I like them both. I will take, when I'm eating barbecue, I'll take either one just based on how I feel for the day. Today I had pulled pork again, And I did do barbecue based, tomato based today. Confirmed, Little Green Book. Thank you, Sparky Pilot. Yeah, both are absolutely wonderful, Chronico. I don't have any affinity to either one of them. They're both fantastic. Granny, did you know that I had a podcast, Granny? I didn't know if you knew that or not. I had it, you know, I think you knew that I did 1 or 2 episodes and then I kind of just stopped. But I did start it back and I've got 6 episodes out there now. Ooh, avocado tacos. Have not had those. Yeah, so if any of y'all are podcast listeners or you have a commute to and from work and you listen to podcasts, I do have a podcast, so feel free to look up. It's called Lost in the Dryer. Check it out. Oh, thank you, Granny. Timbuktu is in Mali. Timbuktu is a city in Mali situated 20 kilometers north of the Niger River. The town is the capital of... Nice. Thank you. Thank you for giving that information to Sandy. Yes, there is a link in Discord. There's also a link here as well. If you just type in !podcast. But yes, in Discord as well, Granny. I've got a channel for it and it should be in there as well. But yeah, it's called Lost in the Dryer. Maybe Dude Fly Now. Possibly. Could be a reference to mismatched socks. Oh, very cool. So, Infinite Fireman and Holden, y'all are both firefighters? That's really neat. And yeah, I would love to see a tanker in the sim. That would be pretty awesome. You're a volunteer. That's really cool. Jared Hot, thank you for jumping in also. Oh, nice, Sparky. You're going to catch us right near the end. We still have maybe 40 minutes to go, 45, possibly. The next airport is going to be the final airport, actually, Sparky. So the next airport is Yankee Hotel Tango Lima. Yankee Hotel Tango Lima. We are, let's see, 26, 30, 34. Oh, actually about an hour. We got about an hour to go. And JT Gaming 05, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Dang, y'all are really making me feel good tonight. Thank you so much for that. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, so I didn't realize we still had about an hour to go, but we do. So I am going to be up a little bit later than what I anticipated, but that's cool. You saw a video a few years ago where a block showed a dryer actually eating socks in slow form. What? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that'd be awesome, Sparky. Please do. Love to have you fly along, and that goes for anybody else. Well, so Moet, we're gonna go. We're kind of zigzag pattern, so it's not a direct to. It's gonna end up being 60 something nautical miles. Southeast Asia. You're welcome. Hey, Aussie's on my 6. What you flying? Oh, you flying the Hercules? Nice. That is a humongous plane. Staff, what's going on, dude? How are you doing? Sergeant Staff is another flight sim streamer. Sergeant Staff is doing a series of shipwrecks in the Great Lakes region of the United States. Sergeant Staff is a very engaging, awesome streamer as well. Go give him a follow, support his hard work. He's put in a lot of hours researching all these shipwrecks, and it really is very interesting as he flies the Great Lakes and shows real footage of these shipwrecks from a long time ago. Awesome stuff. Yeah, Sandy, he's flying the one with all the engines. Yep. Spirit of St. Louis, it'll take you an hour. Oh yeah, it will. You've been enjoying the H4. Nice. I have not flown any of the new aircraft yet, Staff. My plan is probably to fly the Floaty Beaver during my Hawaii tour Saturday morning, if I stream Saturday. That's still up in the air, whether or not I'll stream Saturday or not. No, Sandy, I've been seeing you on and off. I'm hearing really good things about the Beaver, Staff. Yeah, Sandy, let me see if I see you. I don't see you right now, Fire Sandy. Oh yeah, I do too. There you are, right there. It's Fire Sandy 2020, Loose Sadler, Saragon, Alcy Holden fan, Chronico, Disco Stew, Saragon, Infinite Fireman, Oz Nomad, Moet, Nova Stuff, Jerdot, and Gare Bear, all flying along with us tonight. Oh, you're not sure if you're going to be streaming this week or not? Hey, I totally understand that, Staff. With us, we've got the big air show coming up, Flight Sim Air Festival on the MSFS official channel Saturday. So I've got a lot of work to do on the narration. I've got some of the narration down, but I need to watch some of the 2022 Thunderbird air shows so I can get the narration inflections and stuff more where I'm more comfortable with the narration part of it. Oh, a bloke showed a dryer actually eating socks in slow form. Gotcha. The socks were pulled into the space below the spinning drum with the rubber on the side. Oh wow, really, Moon? That's interesting. It took me thank you for that explanation and for reposting it, because the first time you posted it I wasn't really sure what you were talking about. It makes total sense. Thank you. Oh yeah, Super Typhon, that'll be nice. But I'm gonna be using it with floaties because I'll be doing it in Hawaii. Don't really need the big wheels for it. Gave me Granny getting a screwdriver to get that sock. And JT, thank you for the first time chat. Thank you for that follow. Also, we are on Southeast Asia, and the closest airport to us is Yankee Mike Oscar Tango. Although if you'd like to send a friend request in Microsoft Flight Sim, I'll accept it. Then you can just spawn in on us, whatever you'd like. Yeah, Moon, I did see that, but I had totally went over my head that you were speaking to me, so I'm glad that you reposted it for clarification. Thank you. Oh, nice, staff. Our deer season's been going for a while now. My boss has gotten several this year. Yeah, no problem. And NJT, if it doesn't get done updating before we end stream this evening, feel free to jump in anytime I'm streaming. Everyone's always welcome, even if I'm not streaming, and if I'm in Microsoft Flight Sim, still feel free to fly along with me anytime. No, Sandy, it's an amphibious only. Hey, what's up, Chunky? Guten Morgen to you, my friend. Chunky is the leader of the Flight Sim Thunderbirds. Let me give a shout out to the Thunderbirds and another shout out for the Flight Sim Air Festival. I really hope that this is going to be a much bigger air festival than the Wings Over the Web was. I mean, Wings Over the Web was record breaking, but I want this one to smash that record. So y'all please put this coming Saturday on your calendars for the Flight Sim Air Festival. Chunky, a start time yet? Old man Goat Hair, you gotta bail, gotta work in the morning. You're only semi-retired. The Hawaii flight, yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun, old man. Starts at 8 a.m. Eastern time Saturday morning. Love to see you then. Thank you. Cujo, so click on 12:30. Zero Tadpole, thank you for the lurk. Cujo, click on that link that I just posted, because after the air show, we're actually going to be taking applications to join the Thunderbirds. I'm Thunderbird number 8, the narrator. So that second link will get you in the Discord, and then you can post an application in there. $12:30. Thank you for that clarification, Chunky. Because that's going to make a difference on if I stream or not, or if I do stream, how long I'm going to stream. Also, Chunky, I don't know if you probably saw my Discord message by now, but I need to get into TeamSpeak. If you'll just DM me on Discord how to do that, because I forgot. You chose to ignore me. Yeah, I picked up on that. So no, I've got TeamSpeak already loaded in, but I know that there's a username and password, right? Or something to get into where it's just us in TeamSpeak. That's what I need. Oh, you sent me the IP? Okay, thank you, Chunky. Hey, Black Diamond, what's happening, man? I hadn't seen you in a while. How are you? Good to see you again, my friend. How are you? No, I'm Thunderbird 8. I am not Fireball XL5. Yes, Sandy, there is a female Thunderbird right now. Oh, you like that, Fireman? I have the power. I'm doing really well too, Black Diamond. Really good to see you again. Appreciate you jumping in, saying hello. God, I gotta focus on flying. I'm having so much. Oh, there is another woman now. Chunky, I thought you were saying I was Thunderbird number 8. Hey, dude, Black Diamond, I totally understand. I did that last spring. Spring of 2020, I took a break. No, spring of 2021, I took a break to help a family member, and I just needed a mental break. I was struggling with what Twitch was going to look like for me, and man, I found my thing with Flight Sim, so I totally get it. Yeah, Fire Sandy, there's no killer mountains around here. Oh yeah, for sure, Moon, thank you. I will definitely do that. Good deal, man. Hey, it's awesome to have family and or good friends mean a ton. It's really good to have a good support system in your life, and I'm glad that you had a support system, Black Diamond. No, don't do your homework, Chunky. I mean, that's the advice I give my students. I mean, even if I give them the advice to do their homework, they don't do it anyway. So, you know. Screw homework. So I've got homework. Do any of y'all do PLC programming? Does anyone here familiar with PLC programming? Yeah, Black Diamond. So far, I haven't flown any of the new aircraft or at any of the new areas in the world that have been updated. But it's done good for me so far. Very stable from what I can tell. Oh, Sparky, you do PLC stuff? So I'm taking a PLC class at school right now, and we're having to build a traffic light. And I thought I was like really smart. I was like, oh yeah, I got this thing. I got this traffic light thing. So we're having to do a two-way traffic light with timers. and I thought I had it nailed down, but I don't. That's going to be our final exam. So I've got 2 traffic lights built that are on the exact same timers. Like the lights will turn red, yellow, and green at the exact same time. I just got to figure out how to make them to where they work properly with traffic. But it's a lot of fun. You're not nerds? Oh, dude, I'm totally a nerd. And it looks like there's several different ways to make it happen. But it's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, you ain't gonna get much, Junkie. Oh, is Captain Arash flying with us? Seriously, did I miss? Captain Arash, thank you so much for flying along, dude. How did I miss that you were flying with us? How amazing. That makes me feel so good. So Captain Arash is a good longtime member of the community here. And another amazing pilot, the most knowledgeable person that I know on celestial flying. Just good stuff over there on his channel. Please go give Captain Arash a follow if you don't already. Trying to sneak in. Yeah, that's it, Sparky. So what we're having to do before we go in and actually program the real PLC and make it work, we're using a program called Do More Designer that simulates the PLC. So we build the program, and then it simulates the PLC so we can make sure we can test it, make sure it works before we put it to work. It's pretty interesting stuff. Oh, thank you, Infinite Fireman. So yeah, please go follow Infinite Fireman, a great guy. You took C++ course that involved traffic lights and cars. This was just around the time OJ was followed by the police. You turned the app into an OJ app with him going through the red lights and police chasing the whole place. Oh, dude, Disco's dude, that would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. Who did I say? Who did I say you shouted out? There's no telling what I say. But thank you for the shout out for Captain Arash. I don't know who I said. No telling. There is no telling what you'll hear me say when I'm streaming. I try to keep it family friendly, but other than that, you never know what'll come out of my mouth. Trying to catch me? So we had the grandkids this afternoon. Dysfunctional families included. We had the grandkids this afternoon, and so my grandson just turned 9. The granddaughter turns 8 in just a few weeks. And so we were asking them today, what's one thing that you would be disappointed if you didn't get for Christmas? Just trying to get some ideas from them on, what would they like for Christmas? Not my grandson saying, I want one of those VR headsets. And like me and my wife in unison, ain't happening. I ain't spending that kind of money on you. Oh, wow. Turbo Mike, you're in space? What are you flying? Moose, what's happening, man?
Are you talking about me again?
There's another, for those of y'all that have been trying to find some of the triggers, there's another one of the triggers saying Santa brings another one. What's up? Mustafa, thank you for the resub. I appreciate that. Mustafa is a fellow flight sim streamer on Twitch, also good friend of the community, good friend also in real life. Moose, how are you doing, man? Thank you for the resub. Jay Winokur, thank you for the raid of 5 freaking people. Dude, y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for that. Cold Fork, thank you for the resub. Welcome in Jay Winokur and Raiders. I appreciate it. I am Scruffy Tam. I'm a longtime gamer. I've been streaming for a little over 2 years and flight simming for a little over 1 year. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're doing good. What did you guys do, Jay Winokur? Where were you flying? Holy moly. All the stuff happening all at once. Moose and Cold Fork with a resub. Jay Winokur with a raid. What is this music? This is Epidemic Sounds, I'm assuming. Either that or I can't remember the other one I used to subscribe to. Where's Jay Winokur? There we go. Bunch of flight sim streamers just jumped in here. Oh, you were flying the DC-3? Staff, take care, man. Have a great night, staff. Thank you. Disco Stu, thank you for 5 gift subs to the community. And kicking off a hype train. Did that kick off the hype train? Yes, it did. Thank you for kicking off the hype train. Holy moly, y'all gonna make me lose my brain here. Take care, staff. Moose, how are you doing, man? Yeah, Epidemic Sounds is pretty good. I used to use Audio Blocks, was the other one that I used, but theirs just isn't really up-to-date stuff, so I switched to Epidemic and love it. Disco Stu, thank you for a gift sub to Kazaki Flyer, to Filthy, to Unijay, Reiner, and Dryson. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much for all the subs tonight. Y'all are amazing. Sheesh. Hey, Kazaki Flyer. Well, how's it going, man? Welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, did Moose win something in the giveaway? I was not, unfortunately, I was not able to, I wasn't able to join in on the discussion yesterday with Sky Command and Two-Tone Murphy and Fabio, along with the flight sim people, because I had a wedding that I was running audio for, so I missed it, unfortunately. But that's awesome. Hey, Iowa Scotsman, what's happening? My goodness, a bunch of flight simmers in here all of a sudden. Let me shout everybody out really quick. Iowa Scotsman is another fellow flight sim streamer as well. Y'all, I'm not even watching my plane, so there's no telling where I may end up. Let's see here. Iowa Scotsman with a shout out. Kazaki Flyer, another flight sim streamer. Go follow all these people. They are amazing individuals. Thank you so much for all the support tonight. It's been amazing. You just watched it because it was your granddaughter's birthday party yesterday? I need to go back and watch it, but honestly, I'm probably going to watch it from work tomorrow. Between church this morning and just spending time with the grandkids this afternoon, I haven't had time to do much flight sim related today. Yeah, you are amazing. All of y'all are amazing. DCM, what's up, DCM? How are you? Good to see you. You're crashing over the ocean right now, Turbo Mike. What? No. But Colonel Fork is an amazing person. Go ahead, Oz.
Yeah, I'll just say we're coming up not far from our final destination now, Heathlands, but there is a slight detour just before we get to the airport on the flight plan. We're just heading slightly, if people are following the flight plan, we're sitting slightly to the west to a location. There's not much to see in the SEM, I'll be honest, but the location is a place called Gunshot Creek. which is a river crossing on the old telegraph track, which runs up here, which is one of the sort of more outrageous four-wheel drive tracks up to the north here. And I've put a couple of photos of it in Discord just for you, Scruffy, just so you can see what the river crossing's like.
Nice, thank you. So that was Oz Nomad, our vocal tour guide for the Australian tour, resident of Australia. And he's been very kind enough to create the flight plans, to jump into voice chat, and then he also posts some pictures in Discord for us as well, so we can see in real life some of these places that we're visiting. You backed out as you can buy your favorite plane now. It's on sale. The F-14 Tomcat, nice. DCM doing good, winding down for the night. Had your share of football, nice. Hope your teams won. Oh yeah, DCM, it's been windy for the whole flight. Like right now I got a 19 knot right quartering tailwind. It's been pretty crazy. Death Pro, we are right on the final leg. I've got about 20 nautical miles to go, if that. Yeah, do that, Sparky, please do. Oh, thank you, Granny. Hey, thank y'all so much for the hype train. I appreciate it very, very much. 7 gift subs. Thank you very much, y'all, for that. I really do appreciate all the support. Granny, no, I'll be, next stream should be Thursday night. Although I'm going to be practicing for an air show that's coming up on Saturday that I'll be narrating. So I really need to practice with the team Thursday. So I don't know if I'm going to stream or not Thursday. And then Saturday morning is also up in the air. So just stay tuned to Discord for announcements on those two, unfortunately. Yeah, the winds have been brutal for sure. Shouldn't be doing 3,000 knots. Holy crap, Mike. That's pretty fast. So, Moose, there you are. I have not, Moose. I haven't. In fact, you know, I downloaded the sim as soon I was watching Captain Arash's release party. So as soon as 11 o'clock a.m. hit, I went ahead and downloaded it. And then I had a wedding I had to do Saturday. No, what did I do? Oh, I streamed Saturday morning. And then I had a wedding that I ran audio for Saturday afternoon. We had our big Thanksgiving dinner at church today, and we stayed to help clean up after that, and just it's been crazy busy. But I do plan on flying the Beaver Saturday morning if I stream Saturday. James Joke, thank you for the introduction. How are you doing? We are about to get off very shortly. I would say in the next half hour, I'll be raiding somebody. And I did see the suggestion to raid Planet Neutral, but I think if Arctic Turn is still streaming when I'm done, I'm going to raid Arctic Turn. He really is an amazing individual and does a lot for charities as well. Good guy. So we'll raid Arctic Turn, I think, tonight. Disco Stu, thank you for being here, my friend. Really, really nice to see you. Have a good night. Thank you for everything that you gifted for the subs and the bits. I appreciate that a lot. Granny, you got to head out too. It's been amazing to see you, Granny. Take care of yourself. And yes, give your family all the love from me as well. Oh, nice, Captain Arash. You flew the 310? Ooh, Infinite Fireman, you really got a lot of confidence in me. All right, so now we got a headwind at least flying into the runway. Excuse me. There's 2 T6 Texans at the airport that's a half mile from my house. And on Saturday and on the weekends, they like to fly them, and their pattern just happens to be right over my house. I love the sounds of those radial engines. One of these days, I've got to get my video camera out there and record it for you guys. They're beautiful aircraft. They're both yellow. Hey, Nova Stuff, thank you for that. Oh, wow, it's almost 5 hours because of all the prep work. Dude, wow. Have I had a drink? I have, Speedy, thank you. Water, though, water. I've had water. Just for clarification purposes. Oh yeah, it's definitely still a drink, yes. I have not drank enough water tonight, though, I'll tell you that. Oh, Sandy, thank you. It was nice having you fly along, too. You and everybody else. I really enjoy these group flights a lot. All right, I'm going to turn on some hype music. Oh, good Lord. Why do I always hit this song? This is the Peter Pan Disney song. Oh, well. Holden, take care. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here.
Nervous?
Yes.
First time.
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
Oh, no, your cat's on your chair.
Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
I've got to change this this shortcut to a different song sometime. I think I engaged flaps way too early. There's Sparky Pilot. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen, Disco Steve. Oh no, Captain Raj, you gonna stop with a parking brake? Hey, I understand. Well, not only did I pick the wrong song, the timing on it was way off. So anyways, so much for that. The hypest music ever. How about this? Yeah, here we go. I think Two Tone Murphy uses this actually. Wonder what movie you were watching. Oh, good Lord. Rough winds right here at the end. Hey, who won that one? Infinite Fireman. Awesome. Yes. BLZ, how's it going? There we go. There we go, finally. Sorry about that. Nice music, better than the first one, but I totally missed everyone's landings for the most part. But I wanted to come up here to the hot air balloon. I love these hot air balloons. I mean, I've got them, but I've never flown one. I take that back. I did fly one time and actually shot a firework through my balloon and crashed it. That's the extent of my balloon flying experience. But Twitchy Rich, I do have a livery for it if you've got it and you'd like a livery for your hot air balloon. But thank you everybody for flying along with us. It has been an amazingly awesome stream. I was not expecting all of the support that I got tonight, both with views and all of that. So just really quick, just in case I don't stream Thursday and it's still up in the air because I do need to practice with the Thunderbirds for the air show Saturday. So I may not stream Saturday. I may not stream Thursday, may not stream Saturday morning, but be sure 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to go to the MSFS official channel for the Flight Sim Air Festival. I am Thunderbird 8. The narrator for the Flight Sim Thunderbirds. Thank you. Let's see here. Disco Stew, thank you for the 5 gift subs to the community. Colonel Fork, thank you for the resub. Jay Winokur, thank you for the raid. Mustafa, thank you for the resub. NJT Gaming, thank you for the follow. Lieutenant Marsh, thank you for the follow. Disco Stew, thank you for 300 bits. Replica Gaming with a resub. Sparky Pilot gifting us up to Arch NDA, thank you for that. Scopalicious, thank you for the follow. Dr. Calamari the third, thank you for the follow. James Joke with a follow. Motley Aces with a follow. Nomad Aviator with a freaking 49 viewer raid. What? Thank you for that raid. Ronnie 97852, thank you for the follow. Le Josem, thank you for the follow. Flights with Joel with a 31 viewer raid. Thank you for that. And Pilot, thank you for the follow. Bacon for sure with a resub. North Lodge with a resub. Captain Arash, oh, that was yesterday. I'm into yesterday now. Captain Arash, thank you for the resub yesterday. All right. Let's raid. Oh, heck yes.
Thanks, Scruffy. Thanks, everyone. Catch you all next time, everybody.
And again, thank you, Oz Nomad, for helping out, man. I don't know what I'd do without you. Thank you so much. Let's get this raid started really quick. Arctic Turn is who we're gonna raid tonight. He just got hit hard with somebody. He's got 100. Well, he had 100 and something people watching. It's dropped down a little bit. Let's raise that number back up for him. So let's raid him. Arctic Turn, all his streams are for charity. Yeah, that's right. He got Conti. That's who it was, Moose. So let's raid Arctic Turn. Thank you everybody for being here. Awesome stream. Thank y'all for the support. I'll see you Thursday or Saturday. If not on my stream on Microsoft Flight Sim Officials in voice. Y'all have a good night. Take care. I wish you happy flying, tailwinds, and happy landings. Take care, everybody. Love you too, Moose. Thank you for that, man. Take care, everybody. Let's start. Oh wait, raid messages. Sheesh. If you're a sub, this is your raid message. Give me just a second. If you're not a sub, this is your raid message. Thank you again, everybody, for the support, all the follows, the raids, the subs, the bits. Holy crap. It's awesome. See y'all soon. Take care. And good night, everybody. Let's start the raid. It was Sparky. And DM me. We do need to get together on a co-stream. Sparky. All right, take care, all. See ya. Here we go. Let's go.